Welcome to the speaking section of IELTS examination. My name is Sapna Dhamija and I would be your examiner for this part of the test, and this test would be recorded. May I know your full name, please?
My full name is Alex Singh.
How may I address you?
You can call me Alex.
Okay, great. Okay, Alex, where do you come from?
I come from countryside area named Hindalwala, which is located in the northern part of my country, India.
Okay. Do you like this place?
Definitely, I love this place because I have made unforgettable memories at that place with my kith and kins. Apart from this place has been blessed by bounties of nature, and that is why it looks very fascinating to me.
Good. Hello everyone. Before proceeding further, I would like to take just 20 seconds from you guys. As you know that Speaking PDF has been emerged and the new cue cards are there. If you have any queries or any doubts related to those new cue cards, then you can download my application, or if you have any query related to the reading, listening and writing, then again you can download my application, Your IELTS Partner. If you are Android user, then from Play Store download Your IELTS Partner and verify with your mobile number. And if you are iOS user, then from Apple Store download My Institute app, and after that fill the code IEGXX, and then verify with your mobile number. So this is the name of application, Your IELTS Partner. I'll be live soon for clearing your doubts or for giving the answer for new cue cards. If you have any question, then write down in the comment below. Thank you so much. Few questions will be based on public transportation, Alex. What kind of public transportation do you usually take?
Well, being a student, I have to daily commute to the city in order to get the education. So that is why I prefer to go to the city by bus daily. Moreover, if I am planning to go to the different destinations, then I prefer to travel by the train.
Okay. Do most people prefer public transportation in your country?
Definitely, most of the people prefer to give more preference to the public transport, as the pollution is rising in my country and people are aware about the rising pollution. So in order to tackle the pollution problem, people are giving more preference to the public transport.
Okay. Alex, did you take public transportation when you were a kid?
I vividly remember when I was a kid, then I prefer to go with my parents, and they always use a private car in order to commute to the different places.
Okay. Few questions will be based on sports. What sports do you like?
Well, honestly speaking, I am a health conscious person, and for that reason I have played different kind of sports in my life, and I like the badminton, cricket and volleyball as well.
Where did you learn to play?
Since my childhood, I have playing the volleyball in front of my house. Court is situated. Volleyball court is situated, and at that place, I usually play the volleyball with my kith of my hometown.
Okay. Did you do some sports when you were young?
Definitely, when I was young, I played different kind of sports. At my hometown, I played volleyball, and at the school, I played the cricket with my friends of school.
Do you think children need more exercise?
Definitely, the exercise play and part and parcel in everyone's life. So children should give preference to the outdoor activities and do some physical work in order to stay fit.
Okay. Spending time with others. Do you like talking to people?
Frankly speaking, I am a gregarious person. I love to meet to the different people and do interactions with them, as by doing the interactions I can get the more knowledge about the different aspects of life.
How do you like spending time with your friends?
Well, whenever I am with my friends, I usually prefer to go to the restaurant in order to eat the different kind of cuisines. Moreover, I also prefer to go hang out with them, and sometimes I study with them in the free time.
Okay. Do you prefer to study alone or with others?
Well, most of the times I prefer to study alone, as while studying alone I can feel more concentrated on my studies, but sometimes I also give the preference to study with the friends, as my friend is very motivating to me and they always clear my doubts which are related to the study.
Do you remember a time when you need to cooperate with others?
Definitely, there are many times when I have to be cooperative with others, such as with my parents and teachers. And whenever I do the group discussions about my study-related projects and assignments, and at that time I have to be cooperative with my friends.
Okay, great. This is end of the part 1, Alex. Now it is time to ask a cue card. So this is your cue card, and I'm giving you 1 minute to prepare your answer. If you wish to make notes, you can. So you will have to speak at least 2 minutes. Now you have time 1 minute to prepare your answer. Okay, you may start now.
Honestly speaking, I am a punctual person and I always try to reach on the time, and it's a once in a blue moon when I get late. Here I would like to talk about a particular bad experience of getting late. I was very happy on the day of my cousin's wedding. It was about 2 months prior. My brother invited me to his wedding, so I was very prepared to go to his wedding, and I started my journey towards the wedding hall of my brother's wedding party at 8 p.m. The wedding time was about 10 p.m. I used the Google Map as I was not that much familiar with the directions towards the hall. Initially, I was very happy to go to the wedding hall, as I have heard many things about the wedding hall, that it is very astonishing. And in the meantime, I reached at the different destination as due to the Google malfunctioning. As it when I saw the outside of my car, I see and did not any wedding hall. But after that, I made a call to my cousin, one of my cousins who was at the party, and he told me, shared his live location with me. So I put that location on my Google phone, and I started my journey again towards the wedding hall. And in the while traveling, I was asked also from the strangers about the directions toward that particular wedding hall, so that I could now reach my destination without any hitch. And I also confirmed it from calling again and again to my that cousin. So in last, when I reached to the wedding hall, I was down in the dumps, as I reached there about 2 hours late. And firstly, I missed the breakfast and the astonishing morning beauty of that wedding hall. And the major thing was that I missed the wedlock of my brother's wedding, which was a very disappointing moment for me. All in all, in last, everything went right, as I enjoyed the rest of the event. So all in all, this is the time when I got late.
This is time to ask some follow-up questions which will be based on the cue card. Are you a punctual person?
Frankly speaking, I am a punctual person. I always try to be on the time. I never miss any appointment and any other things. But sometimes it happens with me due to some problems, such as the bad weather condition and the traffic jam.
Okay, so at that time you miss something important.
Definitely.
During that time you are not punctual, you mean to say.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you good at time management?
Honestly speaking, I am good at time management, as I always make a timetable in the morning, and I always try to follow that my schedule all the day.
Okay. Do you usually reach late at your workplace or study center?
I always try to be on time to the education institutes, as my education institute is approximately 13 kilometers away from my hometown, and I always try to reach on time.
Okay. Do you think that children should learn to manage time?
Obviously, it is a good hobby for them. They should definitely give more preference to time management, and they should learn it with the help of their teachers and their parents as well.
You said that it's a good hobby, so you consider time management as a hobby, not a skill.
Definitely, it is a hobby and skill as well. People can give more preference to the time management according to their hobby, as waking up early in the morning is also a part of time management, and it is a hobby of many person of getting earlier in the morning.
Okay, good, great. Okay. How can we teach time management to children?
Well, firstly, it is the responsibility of their parents and teacher to inculcate the pupils about the time management by giving them, telling them the importance of time management. Apart from this, they can make a timetable for the children in which they can follow in their life, and it will be beneficial for them in future.
How it's the responsibility of parents and how it's the responsibility of teachers? Can you correlate with an
According to
example?
my perception, children trust more in their parents and the teachers, as they are very emotionally connected with parents and teachers. So that is why they are going to follow the advices of from parents and the teachers in their lives.
Okay. Okay. Do you believe in this saying or in this idiom, time is money?
Mm. Of course, I believe that time is money. By managing the time, people can reach to the success of their life, and by doing this, they not just only gain success in their life, but also get money in their future.
Thank you so much, Alex. Thank you. So, hey everyone, now I would like to give the feedback for Alex speaking. I wanted to give him 7 bands, but due to some mistakes, due to some silly mistakes, I would give him today 6.5. Even though he has his final examination day after tomorrow, I mean 13th of January, on the occasion of Lohri, he has his final speaking test and he'll be getting his result after 13 days. So definitely I'll share his final TRF because he's having final examination 13 on 13 he has speaking and on 14 LRW. So I'll definitely share his final result, but today I'll give 6.5, not 7. Why? First of all, in the part 1, Alex, you had used wrong pronunciation for the 2 words. First, he said situation, and second one, restaurant. The pronunciation of these 2 words wrong. It's not situation, it's not restaurant, it's situation, and it's restaurant. So you use these words wrong, right? And you know, pronunciation always 25% goes on pronunciation. So because of this, in part 1 you may lack your score in final examination. So take care in your final exam while using these type of words. Okay, right?
Okay.
And he has done 2 grammar errors in the part 1, even though he was confident enough. And in the part 2, he had used good amount of vocabulary. You used good vocabulary. Moreover, you were good at your pronunciation, you were good at your grammar part too. But a big mistake you had done when you were talking about the wedding time, you said 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. But then I was thinking that it's a night wedding time. But when you said that part, how you felt about when you were answering about the 4th bullet point, how you felt about the wedding when you were late, then you answered, I missed breakfast, I missed wedlock ceremony in the morning, I missed morning environment of the wedding or morning ambience of the wedding. You said something. So you were talking about the morning part, but initially while defining the wedding time, you said 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. So earlier I was thinking you were going on track that it's morning, it's evening wedding time, it's night party. But when you described the last part, then you were talking about suddenly the morning party or morning time. So this is a clash, you know. So this is a big error you had done. So because of this, your score will be deducted here, right? In the part 3, you had answered every question very well. Grammatically, you were good. I really impressed by your fluency. In fluency and coherence, you were quite good enough. So I'll give 25% marks, 25% band score for that. And finally, I'll give you 6.5 out of 9 in the speaking. Good luck for your final examination, and I hope you will improve these small silly mistakes, and 6.5 will reach to 7 band. Good luck.
Thank you.